conceal and carry belts.
Yep.
Spencer is one of our magnificent team of strippers.
Yep.
Thomas has answered Abigail.
Okay, so we've got my sister lived in somewhere, but the Eskimos were in Eskimos.
Yeah.
Eskimos.
Well, it says the Eskimos.
I am just assuming that it was a autocorrect.
Eskimos is fun. We're in
Keep going.
Saskatchewan in 1973 for the Winter Games. They were from the Eastern Arctic.
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon. I feel like I'm gonna. That's one of the towns that I stop in on our cruise.
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Maybe not, but I
doubt that you stop in Saskatoon on a boat.
He's Mr. Geography, so he knows it all.
I was gonna say, gee, I don't even know where Saskatoon is. Sure, it's fun to say.
Oh no, Sitka.
Yes, I would. Did you find out where Saskatoon is?
No, I was just looking back to what it was.
It would
at
be
Sitka.
really hard to get there by
Okay.
a cruise ship.
Well, you know.
Because if you take Canada and split it about in half, it's about in the middle.
You
Okay.
guys ever watch the movie Brother Bear?
Yes.
That's what that makes me think of. What movie? Brother Bear. One of the characters names is Sitka.
Oh, on Brother Bear?
Yeah. Wait, have you seen it?
Let's see here. I took classes with Liz. You took classes with me?
Have you taught classes?
I taught some, like, metalworking classes on retail. Let's see here. Chantal would like you to kind of go over some specifics about, like, the leather and what you're doing. So,
Like,
just,
Start over.
like if you had to tell somebody,
What kind of leather are you using, Spencer?
I'm using rawhide.
You're using kangaroo?
I am.
What color is it?
Ochre.
Ochre? Do we sell that here?
we do.
We do? Do we have a number for it?
It's in the catalog.
It's in the catalog. Look it
Yeah,
up.
we have
Jeez.
Yeah.
quite a few colors.
It is.
So how wide are your strands?
About 5 millimeters.
About 5
and a half.
millimeters?
5.5, something like that.
And if we look back earlier in the video, on the recorded video after it replays, we'll be able to see that?
Yes.
Huh.
Maybe. I don't know if you got that.
Are you using the glazed kangaroo skins?
Yes. You can use glazed or unglazed.
189-707.
189-707 for this specific color of the kangaroo skin.
Mhm.
The glazed comes in 3 different colors.
That's how you spell
Yeah.
that.
And we can special order any of the colors that we sell in our kangaroo lace. Like, we don't stock the skins and all the colors that we sell of the lace. But if you are interested in getting different colors of the kangaroo skin, you do have to buy at least one full skin, obviously. So it'll be like 7 to 9 square feet, I believe, somewhere in there. And then it'll take probably a couple weeks up to maybe a month and a half for us to get it in-house from Australia. But you can special order any of the colors of the kangaroo lace that we sell in a full skin if you wanted to do that.
Yep.
And then
Jessica wants to know if you work for tips when you're doing your normal job. Or do we pay you a normal hourly rate?
I mean, they don't tip me, but I wish they would.
sometimes if you do a favor for somebody on retail, they might tip you.
Yes, I've had
Yeah.
that happen.
Exactly.
I have had that
Yeah.
happen.
I got several tips while I was working on retail.
Except I wasn't working on retail.
Well, you helped them.
I helped them.
Yeah.
And then they tipped me. I'm like, okay, cool.
Thanks. We do accept tips, so if you come in and you
Did
get
you
a
shake
real,
it extra
you
for
get a
that?
What?
special.
Did you shake it extra for that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, guys. Kevin watches these.
Somebody gave me a $2 bill for a tip once.
Mm-hmm.
A $2 bill?
Yeah.
I had the same thing. I still have it. It's up on a clipboard at
I was
home.
like, okay.
It's kind of fun. Don't eat yellow snow.
Was that a tip from an Eskimo?
So how far do you want to go today, Spencer?
It don't matter. What time is it?
It's 12:30.
It's 12:30. It don't matter.
Okay. So
Whenever y'all wanna
basically,
cut it.
We haven't lost any any strands, have we?
Nope, we have
Mm-mm.
not. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'll go a little bit further, and then
Luna, we're talking.
Rose must be outside the door.
must be. All right.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
So I'll go a little further, and then whenever I start seeing the angle of my plait change or my strand start to scrunch up, I'll take my beautiful sizing jig
Mm-hmm.
and I'll size the strands down from the bottom side up. So this is at an angle. It doesn't have to be at an angle for this, but I'll size them down like this, and I'll pull through, and I'll narrow them down just a little bit, so
To
they
keep
don't
your 45.
to keep my 45. And then when I get down to probably in this region, I'll drop a strand, because I'll drop a strand right in there, and then I'll drop one probably at the end of my last belly, somewhere in here, and then I'll continue out to my forefoot. And then as I'm doing that, I'll continue to taper down my strands.
Okay.
So
And then how many strands will you finish with?
I'll finish with 4 strands. That's
so you're
the
going to go
minimum.
from 8 to 4.
Yep, that's
Okay.
the minimum you need. It's 4.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. And
That's what I'll
then
do.
so you'll do that. And then on Friday, we will start again and you'll do your last one? Or this is it?
No,
Oh, this.
then we'll do the overlay next.
We'll do the
We got
overlay.
one more layer.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cool. Well, guys, we will see you back on Friday. If you guys have any questions, write them down so that we can address them on Friday as we go. And we'll try to cover whatever he did kind of off screen once
Yep.
we get back.
Is that
So-
how you secure your strands to take them and travel?
Yeah, I just tied them in a knot. So, tie them in a knot.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Spencer's a Boy Scout. He knows all the knots.
I know a lot of knots.
Alrighty. Let's hear anything else.
I'm kind of looking for
Peter asked, for longer whips, would you cut tapered strands or just drop? Oh, I think we,
that was kind of what we just talked
Yeah.
about.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what we just talked about, and we'll talk about it again when we come back.
Yep.
Tangled Up Leather is offering their brain to us today, so that's super
Jessica. She was the
awesome.
one asking if Spitzer worked for tips.
Gotcha.
hmm
Yeah, we'll take it, Jessica. We could always use a little extra brains. That'd be cool. Alrighty, awesome. Well, thanks everybody. Thomas, thanks for your awesome story. That's really cool. With your Eskimo braid learning. That's pretty sweet.
hmm
I think he one-upped you a little bit.
I think so. I think so.
So, alrighty guys, well, we'll see you on Friday or tomorrow for live shopping at 2 p.m. Central Time on Facebook for those of you that join us there. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
What? Yeah. You gonna tell me about it? What about it? Yeah. She's a talker, this one.
Yeah.
Eat him. Eat him.
Let's see.
Okay.
See if we can get her on
Oh.
camera here.
Hold.
Hold on.
Good girl. Hold.
Zoom out.
Hold. Hold.
Reminds me of Braveheart.
Hold. Hold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, shake. There we go. That was a hold. That's a good girl. Lay down.
Well, I can't see you do that.
Hold. Shake. Do it. There she is. Oh, well, then there she goes. She's a pretty good dog.
Mm-hmm.
She likes to... She's a little ornery. Come here. Come here. Hold. Oh, whatever. That's fine.
Oh.
Ah, that's fine.
Nope.
That's Luna. She
Yep.
wiggles. Sit. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Luna, come here.
I'll get her.
Come here. Sit. Tell me about it.
Hey, Freedom Frontier.
Or do that. That's fine. Alrighty. Put all this away.
Yep.
Look at this cute little whip. So this is a
Stock whip.
stock whip
An Australian stock
with
whip.
a wooden handle that he did a lot of round braiding on.
Why is it called a stock?
Because in Australia, they don't call cowboys cowboys. They call them stockmen.
Stockman.
Stock.
Mm-hmm. So that's a
Because they take
stock
care of the
whip.
livestock.
Exactly. So, and they just use a different style whip.
Instead of being cowmen.
Or cowboys. Okay.
Not men.
Boys.
Yeah.
They're just boys.
We never grow up.
We just have cowboys. They can only have one specific animal that they're herding in America, the cows.
Yeah.
In Australia, you're free to herd whatever animals you wish because
Mhm.
you're just the stockman.
Yep. Just heard the stock. So,
Herding the stock.
I've tried to use a whip a few times when Spencer's brought them in, but I just end up whipping myself. So I have stopped doing that because I'm not good at it.
yeah.
Because it hurts.
It does.
It does hurt.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel great.
Some of my friends were cracking them over the past week, and yeah, they got a little red, to say the least.
And it's not because they were embarrassed.
No.
Well, they might have been after they whipped themselves.
Possibly.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Abigail, you got any questions about whipping? No? Okay.
Nice.
Have you heard this story before, Spencer?
Did everybody see my pillow?
What story?
Did everybody watch last week's video? I don't know if our troop of people are still in here, but this was what we did last week, and it is still just the most beautiful pillow in the whole world.
It hasn't been out beautified in 1 week.
Nope, it sure hasn't.
So, Spencer,
Yes.
since you're in the stripping department,
I am in the stripping department.
and strips are used to make belts,
They are. Yep. That's a fact.
when Abigail first started, I was like, hey, would you like to make something with leather? And she's like, I've never done that
Oh my
before. And
God,
I was like,
really?
oh, let's make a belt. So we made her a belt. And then I was taking pictures at the photo table.
Yeah.
And I was just there taking photos, minding my own business, and Abigail comes up behind me and cracks her belt that we had made, and she's like, you ever been spanked before?
No, I said you ever speak to the belt.
This was like her second week here.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised she still works here. We give her such a hard time. That story gets retold like once a month.
Yeah.
Every time she's here, we tell it. It's the best story ever. Yeah, it was the first time I'd been asked that question before.
As an adult.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, ladies.
Tangled up leather.
Jessica.
Jessica, we can send it to you, and if it won't let you print it, it should
Why
just be a PDF though.
Why won't it let you print? What's it doing that's not letting you print? I need more information.
We need you to tell us your woes so that we can help you troubleshoot your computer problems.
The bee does not.
Dude, I
connect
love
to
this
the
pillow
we
so
do.
much.
Surprised you haven't taken it home yet.
Well, my bedroom isn't done yet, but probably when it is.
Then you're just gonna take it.
Yeah.
It says program is not supported or something like that.
It should just be a PDF, isn't
Do
it?
you have Adobe Acrobat Reader? It's free download. Program is not supported. It's not a program. It's just a file.
Maybe you don't use your computer enough.
Will you let me hack into your computer and see what it's saying?
Can you download another program so that Tony can get into your computer and try it himself? You'll have to Hila. You'll have to send us a picture of your pillow when you get it done. You can send it to live@springfieldleather.com, and then Abigail can put it on our socials. Oh no.
You get that email, don't you, Abigail?
What email?
Live? Are you in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You told me not to ever respond to it.
See, now I have to take it home because it's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're going to be asking people if they've been spanked before.
No!
Hey, got a simple question for you guys. You ever been spanked
You
before?
always tell us
I ask
story.
everybody that question.
You always tell
Here.
us story out of context.
I tried it
I
on 3 different
you were
printing
behind me with a
things.
belt snapping. It asked me if I'd been spanked before.
But I wasn't asking, like, in the way
It
that
was
was like he wanted
the-
to be spanked. It was just have you been spanked?
Because I
Oh,
can fix you
it's
up
Hillary.
if you haven't. That's the rest of the conversation. That
I was not exactly thinking before I was.
Oh, it's Hi Larry.
It's Hi Larry.
See, this is why we can't
Hi
use.
Larry Pickle.
This is why we can't use Twitch to.
That's her name is Hillary, but it's spelled like Hi Larry
Oh, hi, Larry.
because she said her mom was weird.
I think she said she was high.
And then